Hello everyone, welcome back to the Cow. It's me, Clinton, joined by the lovely Debs, back again for another one. How you doing, Debs?
Oh, I'm good. It feels like a really long time. I think is it a week or 2 weeks?
A week and a bit. So like
A week
eight
and a bit. Okay.
like that. So it does feel
I
like a
feel
lot.
like it seems like longer, but
Because obviously, this is
yes, good. Had my last day in the office today
okay.
until the 6th, which is nice. So I'm still working tomorrow and then the 2nd and 3rd, but I'll be at home
Okay.
um
Have you
on
had like
those days.
have
So
you had like a Christmas lunch or Christmas party yet?
we had our Christmas party.
Hmm.
It was really nice. The main venue that we had booked, which was the same as last year, cancelled on us last minute.
Oh wow.
Luckily, the ladies in the social committee did really well and managed to get us another venue in Westbourne, which is
Okay.
beautifully close to me.
Yeah, yeah.
And so yeah, it was really nice. Um,
Was it
nothing crazy,
was it
just
was it department separate department parties or was
yeah. JP don't do a big one anymore.
yeah, yeah.
They used to covet the Bic,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it was
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, we would have fairground rides in there. They would take up both massive halls. It was
Yeah,
absolutely phenomenal.
yeah.
But I'm sure stuff went down, and that's not what we stand for.
Yeah.
And yeah, got pulled a few years ago. So
Yeah, a former
um,
company that I used to work for used to, take over the BIC, or they used to take over Compton Acres and stuff like that. So,
oh, okay,
yeah, no, so those were some pretty decent parties, actually. Um,
nice. Compton Acres is lovely.
yeah. So, how was the visit from Mama Harris?
Oh, mama. It was really nice.
Yeah.
So ordinarily we go out to eat a lot, because that's what we love to do. But she had her gallbladder flare up,
Yeah.
um, had her gallbladder flare up the Monday before she came on the Friday,
Yeah.
and she ended up in hospital just having a check. So
Okay.
luckily they gave us some new medication.
Yeah.
And so, but she then had to be really strict with her diet.
Yeah.
And so I had to cancel most of our ET plans, but
Oh.
we did go to the Ivy for
Oh,
lunch.
yeah. I only saw that recently. I was like driving past. I was like, hang on a minute. There's
It's
Ivy here?
so nice,
Yeah.
really nice, super attentive staff, and they're not being annoying. It's
Hmm.
just nice, and doing things the right way, how you want to
Oh,
have somebody help you and serve you when you're going somewhere
yeah.
nice to
Because
eat.
there's
So
two in London. I go past two in London all the time. There's
hmm,
one in Kings Road, Chelsea. And then there's the one in Kensington,
yeah,
Road. So I'm used to seeing those ones. And then when I saw one in Bournemouth, I was like,
it looks
oh,
so nice from the outside, but it's just lovely inside too.
yeah,
And I was kind of hoping, because I mean, the square is fine, right? At least
yeah,
most of the shops are all taken in that and up
yeah,
by Primark and stuff. And then Richmond Hill is just food.
yeah,
But the right hand side, as I call it, line,
yeah,
adjacent to the gardens,
yeah,
shithole, absolute shithole. Like
yeah,
all of the shops are gone. Cozy Club's like the only nice thing down there.
yeah. Because 'cause I think you had so you get to is it what's the shop? Is it what's the women's clothes shop that's right there next to the Tesco's?
Oh, New Look. That was
You
New
look
Look. That's now
okay,
the Ivy.
okay, yeah. And then all the way down there, you got a little tapas place, and then obviously
Yeah, that's fine.
you head to like Bournemouth Council House.
Yeah, yeah, the town hall.
Yeah, where all the dregs seem to be hanging out.
It's just I was hoping that with how lovely the Ivy is and how full it is,
Yeah,
but booked out lunch, breakfast, dinner, everybody's happy to be there and go there. You know, a lot of Bournemouth is quite affluent, right? We're
yeah,
quite
yeah,
lucky.
yeah,
Lots of eateries are full. And so I was like, oh, come on, council. Understand that this will be good. This will survive and bring that to that shitty cross bit.
yeah,
Nobody wants to go to that bit. It's awful with the bloody McDonald's.
yeah.
Um, will it rejuvenate the town centre? I don't know.
I don't know if it will, because obviously not everyone's going to be going there. So
No, but if there is a lot of people there, I don't
yeah,
know. I don't know. I really
but yeah,
hope it does because it's so nice.
yeah,
But
yeah. That is a quite cool corner because obviously you have slug and lettuce. You have
yeah,
that,
Wildwood, I go to a lot.
see that slug and lettuce is a bit nicer than the one in town.
Yes,
The one that used to
yeah,
be. So yeah, it looks good.
very
So
nice.
Dad, Mama Harris had a nice time. I bet.
She did. Yeah, we watched actually most of the stuff I watched is when she was. I was like, "Have you done this?" No, amazing.
Yeah.
He is, as I've said before, a movie watcher.
Yeah.
Like she watches more than me, so I was nice to find a few things that she hadn't done.
Yeah. All right, before we get into what we watched, let's play a quick game of moral conflict.
Oh, okay.
I was going to say Mortal Kombat, but
I know. I think that would actually also be cool. Imagine if we streamed ourselves
Yeah.
playing against each other.
Yeah.
Even though this is my only technique for that.
All right, first one. Okay. Which of us is most likely to correct other people's grammar?
Oh, that would that. Okay, my dad does it to me
Yeah.
on emails,
Yeah.
maybe even on a text message if it's really bad.
Yeah.
And so people ask me to correct their grammar. Like we
Okay.
have spelling and grammar checks at
Yeah.
work for like the learning that we do, and it often comes to me because I like doing that sort of stuff. But if someone hadn't asked me to,
Yeah.
do I care? If they're showing me something, I'll let them know.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't say I correct people's grammar that much because obviously I have like with me, obviously I've got Caribbean parents, I've got like I'm around different groups of people all the time. So it's kind of like it just sort of all flows.
Yeah. Whereas my father corrects mine, and
Yeah.
I'm 45.
Yeah.
So,
So whereas if I'll just quietly judge you if your grammar's really bad. This one.
oh, yeah, I hate it if I see it.
Yeah.
Hate it if I see it.
Yeah. Especially if I have to do like a word search or like anagram to figure out what you're talking about.
I'm quite happy taking.
All right. Next one. Which of us is most likely to play loud music in public without headphones? Um,
Well, I don't use headphones. But
depends.
also, do I play my music much when I'm out of the house? No.
Yeah. When I'm in the car, obviously I'm not gonna have headphones on, and sometimes
No.
certain songs hit me, and like the windows are maybe a little bit ajar.
Oh, the radio is always loud because I love having the music in my brain. If it's
Yeah.
too quiet, then that's not taking away whatever I need it to take away. But
Like last night on one of my many journeys yesterday, I had on old school R&B, and obviously in the
nice.
car it was raining outside, pouring down, so it was like perfect for me to become an R&B singer. So I was doing all the
But you
yeah,
loved it though.
yeah, I was just there. All my life.
I love going a little bit old school.
Yeah, so yeah, for some reason I was just in the mood for like, when I first started my journey, it was kind of like old school funky house, and then it just
Mm,
like slipped into like R 90s R&B.
nice.
But yeah, listen to the music without headphones. I find that quite annoying. So for other people when I see like kids doing it on buses and trains and stuff like that, so I wouldn't really necessarily do it.
Yeah, I find it irritating if someone's watching a video loud. I'm like, turn the fucking volume
Yeah.
down
Or there's
in the
that cool
public.
guy, the cool guy who rides around on his bike around Bournemouth. He has like a tricycle thing and he plays his speakers, and I think that's pretty cool actually.
Oh, okay.
Because he plays decent music and everyone sort of catches a little vibe when he walks goes when
Yeah.
he goes.
I must admit, it's funny. Years ago, I hated even going around Sainsbury's without my headphones in.
Yeah.
And I don't know why. because now I don't like having them in.
Yeah.
And so because I listen to my music, I guess at different times, I actually feel more like alert and
Mm.
aware of stuff. And I don't know, you listen to the birds on the way into work and stuff, on the walk and sort of thing. So yeah, it felt like I couldn't cope if I didn't have it in
Yeah.
before. And now I don't even take my headphones with me. So
Yeah.
hmm.
I listen to a lot of podcasts anyway, so it's like I doubt. And I suppose when I'm at home, if I'm in the kitchen like doing stuff, I'll have like a podcast going. But I tend to do it where if there's no one else in sort of like earshot.
Yeah, yeah.
Not that I'm
Oh,
listening.
maybe that's a no draw then for both
Yeah,
of
yeah.
us.
Which of us is most likely to fart and blame it on someone else? I
I
don't
mean,
do I don't do things like that. But within my household, there are a lot of people who do that.
I would fart and take the credit for it. I wouldn't blame it on someone.
Like, yeah, yeah, that was me. That was me. Yeah. That hit of chili? Yeah.
I mean, you've got to be really careful, right? Because, I mean, 9 times out of 10, it is just air and it doesn't smell. It's,
Yeah.
you're bloated, you ate too fast or something.
Yeah.
Occasionally, they are vile. Everybody's farts are vile. Luckily, hopefully, that's normally when you're in your own home. And
Yeah.
then you're just like, I am disgusting. Even
Yeah.
though it's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's a natural bodily function. But I don't mind a little cheeky, non-smelly fart.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Depends
mean,
on.
not at work or anything.
Yeah.
I still have to hold that and let it bubble back up into my stomach until I got time to go to the toilet. Oh, sometimes you can hear it. It's like
Oh no. Well, as long as you don't feel, as long as you don't like, it doesn't sound like a bubbles afterwards, you're all right.
oh,
No,
been there.
I've my stomach will explode before I just sort of like do stuff like that.
I'll have that one then. And I'll
Yeah.
blame any when I'm near you on you.
Yeah. All right. Which of us is most likely to eat food from someone else's plate without asking first? Hmm. Someone else's plate. I don't really trust many people.
No, I was going to say, I thought maybe your kids is a
Yeah.
bit different. You could be like, come on,
Never
darling, this
chip.
is nice if they're not eating it or
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
something.
yeah. Like Genevieve, yeah, I'll never chip or something because she does it to me all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, people would
Um,
some
mm,
randomer like this when I used to go out and when I was younger, there used to be a couple guys I know who likes to play this game called Minesweeping.
oh, is that the way they take drinks or something? Like the
Yeah.
bottom of the drink? Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, I used to want to be sick.
Yeah, I don't know how anybody would want to do
Yeah.
that. I did take, so me and my friend were at lunch yesterday at work. Oh, we had these delicious, like, Indian wrap things.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, I'm just going to take this mixed leaf off. So she had not touched it.
Yeah.
No cutlery had been in her mouth or anything. And
Yeah.
I was like, oh, you can just chuck it on my plate if you want, because no one had touched it. The
Yeah.
service had gloves on.
Yeah.
She used the knife and fork. And so I'm fine with that. I mean, she was like, oh, I'll have it. I didn't
Yeah.
take it without asking or anything.
Yeah.
That would have just been fucking weird. I think the not asking is the hard bit.
Yeah.
I would maybe okay take it off my sister's plate or something.
Yeah, I know people who do that. I have a friend who definitely like you get something and he'll be like, "Oh, yeah, you can try it." Some of that.
No,
And
no.
I'm like, do it again.
Yeah.
Got a fork in your hand. Whoops. I
Like
didn't.
someone will take the olives off my pizza or something because I
Yeah,
don't like them. They'll
yeah,
just pick them off with the cutlery rather than,
yeah. Yeah, if it's one of the kids, sure.
Yeah, I think maybe you can half have that because you can nick something from the little ones.
All right. So, what are some of the things you've been watching? You watch any movies? You watch any TV?
Oh, do you know what? A lot of movies. So I will caveat that with I have finished Yellowstone.
Oh yeah.
Amazing, devastating, but then amazing again.
Yeah.
So happy with that. Happy
Yeah.
with that indeed. Glad I watched it all the way from the beginning. and
Yeah.
timed it perfectly with the end of the last season. Very happy with how it ended. Um, very, very grateful, like I was with SEAL Team,
Yeah.
for how they've closed it out. I think when you've invested all that time,
Mm.
it doesn't have to be the perfect ending, but
Yeah.
it needs to be enough that,
You feel satisfied.
yeah, that it's been worth your time. And actually, yeah, some shit stuff happened, but on the whole, it was
Yeah.
okay.
Not like Lost.
No. And everyone was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I'm telling you, Evangeline's Lily is lucky she's so pretty that she actually got
He's so cute.
work afterwards because everyone else got nothing. That show left a bitter taste in everyone's mouth.
It's still probably like one of the most watched though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Love it. So that was my series. Oh, other series I finished, Day of the Jackal.
Oh yeah, I've seen a lot of people talking about that. I want to watch
Double
that.
thumbs up. Very
Yeah.
happy with that.
Any relation to the
Didn't,
movies at all? You
yeah,
see, yeah,
yeah. So like
just
you
just a
say that,
longer version of the espionage. Yeah.
yeah. And some real oh shit moments. I
Okay.
actually didn't think
Yeah.
some stuff would happen, and it did. And it's also like they've left it, they closed it,
Yeah. Yeah.
but they have left it open if they wanted to. So
Okay.
I'm again quite happy with that. If it's a one-off, great, but I would definitely watch a second season if it came
Okay.
out.
Yeah.
Hmm. Um, right. A series I want to watch, which I haven't watched yet,
Yeah.
which I've been told about. Black Doves.
Yeah. Doves. Is that the one with
Keira Knightley.
Keira Knightley? I've seen
Yeah.
the trailer for that. It looks
I
in.
don't like her, but
Really?
I'm prepared to watch. Yeah, she fucking pisses me off, mate. Sorry. Physically, I just can't. I
Yeah.
can't. I don't like
Yeah.
her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, I'm willing to
Talking about
watch it.
Elizabeth Swan. Elizabeth Swan.
She's so annoying in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a big fan. But I'm going to watch it because I've heard really good things.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
will push past my
Yeah.
dislike. I don't hate her,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
Okay, so movies.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, I bet I'm gonna be really jealous right now.
I'm going to list them. You've actually done half of them, so it's fine.
Okay, I'm just gonna
I
take a
did.
quick drink of my KA. KA, if you
Oh,
ever want to
what's that?
sponsorship, KA sponsorship.
Oh, I don't even know what that is, mate. What is it?
It's like a Caribbean drink, and they do different ones. So one of my favorite ones is called Black Grape, and they also have one called Fruit
Ooh.
Punch, which is fantastic.
That says black grape.
Yeah, this is Black Grape. Yeah,
I mean, that sounds amazing. I
it's,
love grape
it's
flavored
absolutely
stuff.
delicious. Next time you go to your corner shop, look for the KA section.
Okay.
They have like a cola one. The best ones, the pink one's Fruit Punch, which is fantastic, and then they got this one.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
Okay.
KA, hook me up. All right,
Okay.
the movies.
Mama and I had a
Mhm.
little movie fest every night,
Yeah.
and we did four
Okay.
movies. We watched If,
Oh yeah, it's fun.
Imaginary Friends. Oh my God,
It's fun,
so
right?
cute. So cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, really liked that. We watched Wild Robot,
Oh yeah.
cried our fucking eyes out.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I told you. I said to you it was touching, right?
Oh my God, honestly. Oh, so sweet. But I would, even though I cried, I would definitely watch it again.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was lovely.
Like the
So lovely.
beginning, trying to like find a way, learning how to
It's funny.
speak to
Yeah.
animals.
And then the little goose was horrible and was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, you killed my parents." And
Yeah.
they were like, "No." And then he had to do his thing because everybody didn't like him. And then the
Yeah.
old boy died. And oh,
It was
and then
really
I
good.
thought the robot had gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, cried a lot.
Yeah.
And the fox was really cute
What was cool,
as
wasn't it?
well. Yeah, and
It was
he
just,
had a lovely circle.
yeah, it was just a really nice, even when like, when she lost her leg and then like
Oh,
the beaver built her a leg.
oh my God, that was so cute. And he didn't even say anything. He just
Yeah.
came in, fucking put it on and
Yeah.
fucked off again.
Yeah.
So sweet.
No, I really enjoyed Wild Robot.
Oh, it was so nice. And then we watched Monkey Man.
Oh yeah, how good is
with
that?
Mr. Patel. It was good.
Yeah,
It was yeah, like a little Indian John Wick
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
going on.
yeah.
Really gory, very
How
violent.
see how brutal it was. Some of the times you're like, you're not cyber. How are you surviving this?
We were like, ugh. We may have even closed our eyes at one
He's in
point,
such,
but yeah, it was really violent.
he was in such good shape for that movie as well.
Yeah, I thought he did really well. And it was nice because again, I took that he died at the end of it.
Mm.
So he killed the baddie,
Yeah, yeah,
and I thought he died, and then he was with his mum in
yeah, yeah.
heaven.
Mm.
My sister was like, I don't know if that's
Yeah,
how I depicted it. I was
yeah.
like, oh, okay, interesting.
I think it was more like a dream, like Mum, I did it for you.
Yeah, and actually,
Yeah,
well, he was pretty
yeah,
badly.
yeah.
Either way, I would think I would have been happy because he did what he needed to do
Yeah.
and he did get his revenge. And I love him. Um, the other one we watched, which was all right. Um, oh, I say it was all right. Actually, we were a little bit annoyed at the end. I wish we'd have
Okay.
known.
Yeah.
So it's inspired by true events of a serial killer.
Okay.
Annoyingly, we didn't read that because it also says on IMDb of a serial killer
He hasn't been
that may
found.
still be out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if we'd have read that, then we probably wouldn't have been quite so like quite so what the fuck are
Yeah, yeah,
this?
yeah.
Mel Gibson
Yeah.
and 50 Cent, who is not a very good actor, I don't think.
Yeah.
He just didn't play, I didn't think he played it very
Yeah.
well. Anyway, and yeah, so basically about a serial killer on and they brought a profiler in who
Yeah.
was Mel Gibson.
Hmm.
Now Mel had pulled out the right person,
Yeah.
but that person wasn't the serial killer, even though he was a killer.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he caught one, but they had to kind of go back to the thing.
Yeah.
And again, it was just one of those awful ones where that person had been in, they'd spoken to him, it had gone, nothing else had flagged. And then they give up for some reason. Why do they give up? They get so close.
Yeah.
And there is like tens of bodies, all buried, obviously, what they call the boneyard, just
Yeah.
woman after woman after woman after woman. And they kind of call him back in and are
Yeah.
like, oh, we still need you for such and such. And then it came up with the words saying they never found him. And I was like, what the fuck? And so it was quite an abrupt ending.
Yeah.
It was very good that it brought to light
Yeah.
again somebody who was awful and what people they were targeting, and how they went about it, I guess to raise some awareness.
Yeah. And they said that he's currently living in Boscombe. What's it?
Right. And then the last one we did, oh no, that was before I did with Mama.
Yeah.
And then we were talking about Dev Patel and she mentioned Slumdog Millionaire.
Yeah.
And I realized I had never seen it.
It's crazy. It's a good film, isn't it?
It was one of the like
Oh
most
yeah.
highly rated great
Yeah,
movies.
it's right up there.
Yeah.
IMDb and stuff.
Loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it. Oh my God, the little Jamal.
Yeah.
You're so cute. Little Jamal and then his little girlfriend. Oh
Yeah.
my God, they were just adorable. Yeah, I
Slumdog
loved how
Slumdog won so many awards.
oh
And
my God,
was
so
it
many.
I'm pretty sure was it Channel 4 movie originally?
Oh, I don't know actually. But it was I loved how well, I hate the fact that they didn't trust him and they were literally having him beaten up for cheating, even though they hadn't proved it.
Yeah.
But how you had all of the little flashback stories as to why he knew the answers. I thought that was brilliant.
No, that's
I'm
good.
glad that's not been copied since that sort of thing because it was great. And the difficult relationship with his brother, who on the one hand saves him when he's younger, but then goes a different way because he's trying to survive, I guess. Really liked it.
Oh, good stuff. So,
Oh,
a movie.
like you thought I'd finished.
Oh, right.
Just two more. I'm
Go,
so
go,
sorry.
I'll
And
go,
then
I'll go with that.
I'll let you speak. So I did Red One.
Red One, I haven't seen that yet. Did you go cinema for that?
Okay. Is it
Yeah,
what? Sorry.
yeah, you went cinema for that.
I watched it on
Yeah,
Prime.
yeah.
And then last night I
Mhm.
watched. I think it's called Carry On
Carry
with
on. Yeah, with
Bateman and
yeah,
the other one.
yeah. That looks all right actually. That's on my list to watch.
Yeah, it's quite tense. Like
Yeah,
it's not. I think people were saying it was like 10 out of 10. I would not have given it 10 out of 10.
yeah.
Um, and they were like, "Oh my God, like it's as good as Die Hard." And I just don't think anything can compare to how we feel in our at our
Yeah.
age about Die Hard,
Okay, come on now.
and stuff like that. But Edgerton is it Edgerton, Edgar,
Egerton, yeah.
something.
Taron Egerton.
Aaron, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I did enjoy it.
Is the T silent? Taron Egerton? Aaron?
Yeah, I
Taron
think
Egerton?
it's
Yeah,
Aaron.
yeah,
I'm sure my sister will correct us. But
yeah.
yeah, so I enjoyed that last night.
Oh,
And then flipping out, God, I need to go out and do stuff and live life. I did the few episodes of Cobra Kai that came out because
oh
my
yeah.
fucking guilty pleasure and I love
Yeah.
it. And I literally,
You
yeah,
get
I did that just before now.
you getting ready for the Karate Kid Legends movie
Yeah,
then?
in February,
Yeah,
and then there's more in Feb.
yeah.
Yeah, right, I'm done.
That's a good watch list.
I know, right?
So, what have I done? Okay, I did Paddington in Peru, which
Oh, cute.
yeah, which was cool. It is what it is. Paddington. It is what it is.
Yeah,
And
but they're
funny,
very
the next
popular.
and 2 days later, I was in Paddington Station, and the whole place is covered.
Covered in little Paddingtons.
Yeah, they got as soon as you walk in, they got a
Oh,
Paddington shop there.
oh, I would have liked that.
Yeah, so that was cool. But I watched a film that was pretty freaky, and there's something about obviously when you're a kid, you do nursery rhymes, you have those little stories that you and the old restaurant. There was a crooked man who walked a crooked mile.
Yeah.
Can't remember the rest of it, but there's a movie. The new Hellboy is called The Crooked Man, and
Oh.
The Crooked Man is creepy as hell. This is probably the darkest version of Hellboy we've ever seen.
Oh.
So the
Yeah, because
first,
they've done a bit of a comedic take with him in some
yeah,
respects, right?
yeah. So the
Yeah.
first, the first two, obviously, you had oh, what's the guy? I can't remember his name in the film.
Ron,
Huh?
Ron,
Yeah, Ron Perlman.
Elman.
Yeah, so you had him, and then you had David Harbour, and now they've got a new guy in there, and it
Oh.
really took it quite seriously and made it very dark.
The comics dark.
There's there's no real comedy in there at all. It's like
Mm.
just creepy and like
Oh.
gothic and stuff like that. And you remember
Is,
Jeffrey from Fresh Prince?
yeah.
He's in it, and he plays a
Is he still
blind.
alive?
Yeah, yeah, and he plays a blind reverend. And like,
Okay.
oh, some of the scenes, there's a scene in there when the spirits are attacking the church, and it's just like,
Oh.
yeah,
Okay. I'm not
yeah,
a big supernatural person. I'm a
yeah.
bit of a wuss
Neither,
when it
yeah,
comes
neither
to.
am I. But I had to watch Hellboy. Yeah, so it's a pretty,
Oh,
it's
that used
pretty
to be my sister's Tony's. That used to be one of Tony's favorites.
yeah. So what else have I been watching? I finished the Mr. McMahon series.
Yeah.
So
The wrestling guy.
yeah, a lot of dark, twisted things that were going on.
Drugs.
Things that yeah,
Drugs.
yeah, things that I would never have thought of when I was watching wrestling from the age of 4 to potentially 19 to now getting back into watching it a bit more again now.
Yeah.
That much power, I suppose, does corrupt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I feel like in some respects, everybody would be a little bit different.
yeah,
And not all the time, but
no,
I think in certain scenarios
yeah,
where, maybe you would have been a certain way, but actually because you've got the money and you've got the power,
yeah,
you might be a bit different.
yeah.
And I don't know.
The thing is, I thought
I
it'd
always
be,
think meaner
yeah,
than better when
yeah,
you've got the money.
yeah. I
But
thought it'd be more of a hit piece against him, but like everyone who even sort of would say they hate him has good aspects to say and things to say about him. It's really strange where, people who fired, he'd end up working with again later on because it's just like we may not have the best personal relationship, but you are good for business. And they then,
Yeah.
he made made a lot of people very wealthy.
Yeah.
And obviously, there is going to be in a world like that where the lines of reality and performance are blurred. It's very tough because
Mm,
they like wrestling is literally live theater. Like
yeah.
you know what's going to happen. It's all predetermined. It's just
It's
how
all
they
predetermined, yeah. But it's, I guess it's practiced, and then
yeah,
it still has to go a certain way, and the
exactly.
the
That's
risk
why
in those sorts of stunts is still there.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're doing live stunts in front of your eyes, and plenty of times over the years things have gone wrong.
Yeah.
But it fell off for a bit, and like right now, I'm kind of like dipping my toe back into it. The Roman Reigns saga and stuff like that that's going on. I'm kind of up to speed. So
Yeah.
I'm quite I enjoyed that series actually. It didn't take away my
It
love.
didn't tarnish
Yeah, it
your
didn't.
memories or anything. Yeah,
No,
good.
because I experienced so many years from like the Hulk Hogan era to Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's just my era of like growing up, and
Yeah.
all the stuff that happened in the background.
I mean, we're not supposed to know it, right? That's
No,
sort of the point.
yeah, it's quite surprising because obviously some of the cases that were brought against him throughout the years, you'd think if you lived in America, I'm sure you would have heard more about it.
Mm,
Here, they wouldn't have like covered too much of those scenarios. But
yeah.
I did enjoy it. It hasn't tarnished, this guy did a few things he has done, but it hasn't tarnished the impact that he had on my life in regards
Yeah.
because he,
Good.
he brought such great entertainment to my life and introduced me to characters that helped me say when I wasn't as confident. Almost like they helped me build my confidence because I felt, all right, you can put on sometimes think of a persona and you're like, all
Yeah.
right, cool. And then it helps to help bring your confidence and your character forward, sort of thing.
Hmm.
Because sometimes I used to hate speaking in public, and then it's like, you know what?
I'm gonna be so and so. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd hear the Rocks theme song in my head. All right, especially when I
They
started
still
doing,
teach us that today.
yeah,
Like we have actual actors come in
yeah,
to JP Morgan to
yeah,
teach us how to not have a persona because they want us to be our authentic
it'll be
selves,
real.
but
Simple stuff. Yeah,
just before you are speaking on a call or in public,
yeah,
do what you need to do, even if it has to be, if you have to say, okay, I'm Debbie the speaker,
yeah,
get that character, do what you need to do, project
yeah,
yourself correctly, all those sorts of things, like rather than this, that it all little tiny things, but you have to think about it.
yeah. So like, even when I was doing competing in bodybuilding, I was confident in the fact that the work that I was doing to get my body prepared.
Yeah.
But then to be able to show it was complete, someone had to become someone completely different.
Yeah, because it's all on stage and the
Yeah,
others are there as well, right? So you kind
yeah,
of have to stand out without being a twat.
yeah. And I wasn't social media savvy, so I wasn't one of those people who always posting on social media, getting
Mm,
updates and all those sort of things where a lot of people are out there pushing themselves out there like that. So
yeah.
I had to become this character to get out there and be like, all right, cool. They might be
Mm,
on social media, but this is a stage for us all,
yeah.
And then even when I was playing American football for the Bobcats, I used to listen to certain music. I used to watch certain films before a game. I think I watched
Put
300.
yourself in the zone.
Yeah, I used to watch 300 before every game.
Oh, really? I don't know
Yeah,
if I've seen that.
yeah, just because I wanted to get that idea that, okay, I'm a Spartan. I'm gonna go out there and
Yeah.
whatever happens,
Hmm.
happens. But you've got to be confident. Even when you get
Yeah.
hit and you're hurt, get up straight away and
Yeah.
act like nothing happened. Act like you're fine.
Yeah. Don't let them see the what
Yeah.
they've done to you. Yeah.
Apart from one time I got hit in the side of the head after scoring and I was down and I sort of like when I got my senses to me, I remember Aaliyah was really young and she was watching the game at the time. And I was saying to myself in my head, just get up, get up. Do not. that I think like anything's wrong with you, just get up.
Oh, it's like in the movies when like they're out for the count or whatever, and
Yeah,
then their trainer's little voice comes in the
yeah,
background.
yeah. And that's what I was like. I said to myself, get up, and I got up and I just looked over at her. I went like, did all that stuff.
Oh, you're like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, no, I can't feel my legs, but I'm
I'm
up.
up, baby.
Yeah. So yeah, yeah, I owe wrestling. I think I owe wrestling a lot in regards to like how I boosted my confidence.
Oh, nice.
What else have I been watching? I have started watching a show. There's one or two that I've been wanting to watch, but this one came first, and it's called No Good Deed, and I think your mum will really enjoy this one. So No
Ooh.
Good Deed I didn't realize anyone else was in it, but I knew Lisa Kudrow's in it, and
Oh my God, I literally saw that when I was flicking through, but I have not done it.
you have Ray Romano from Everybody Loves Raymond, and also Luke Wilson's in it, Owen Wilson's brother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and there's a bunch of other like actors from like shows, say like 20 years ago, who are now in this, and it's a very interesting series where you find out the main family, which is Ray Marano's married to Lisa Kudrow's character, and there's something dark going on, which you find out in the first few episodes that their son passed away somehow,
Oh.
but you don't know exactly how.
Mm.
They're sort of skirting around what may have happened, but then
Oh
other
God.
characters are coming into it. So at the moment, it's set up that they want to sell their house, but it has a lot of bad memories for them in there, but especially for Ray's character. But Lisa's
Mm.
character is very, very much more attached to it. And then it just shows everyone surrounding them within the show is people who want to buy their house, and it just shows their
Yeah.
lives unfolding and them trying to get their
Okay.
way to get that house.
Mm.
So it's
Mm,
really
okay.
interesting. I can't figure out I can't put my finger on what exactly has happened and
Yeah.
I have inclinations, but
Do you
look,
think one of them was to blame?
I feel like one of them's to blame.
Like an accident or something, like a
Yeah,
car accident, maybe?
yeah.
Mm.
I know someone, I don't want to give it away because you might watch it. I think you should watch it and your mom should watch it. But I feel like there was a gun involved. There was a gun involved, and
Oh, maybe well, they didn't lock it away properly or something.
no, they took it out. And I think someone found it, and there was a cover up of the accident.
Oh God. Okay.
So I know
But
that.
that's just your assumption.
Yeah, I know that much. I know that something happened to their son, and I feel like one of them did it
Oh my God.
accidentally, thinking
Yeah.
someone else was in the home. So I'm on episode two, but like I said I have my inclinations, but I feel like this show would potentially have a twist on it.
I wonder what the good deed bit's about. Like, I wonder what the title has to do
I
with
feel
it.
like it's when it in regards to no good deed, I feel like they would probably it's one of those things where they say they probably doing it nobly. Whatever they did was noble, or they were
Hmm.
doing trying to be has the best intentions, but
Yeah.
there is repercussions for some things.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I think if you get Mama Harris to watch it, I know she'll probably figure it out in the first episode, but
She's so good. She ordered what did she order in one day as well? Because I tell her anything she wants on Prime, like
yeah,
movie wise, just order it because it's on
yeah,
my account. I don't care.
yeah,
Um, and so I like quite having a little look at my email. It tells me what's been on. I'm like, oh, what's she watching today?
yeah,
And she had two quite dark ones. She hadn't Speak No Evil with what's his
yeah,
face.
yeah, yeah.
What was the other one she watched? And I thought, oh, that's quite a dark morning. I'm going to watch something nice later. Quite funny. What was the other one? Oh, and then The Crow
Oh yeah,
2024 as
oh,
well.
cool.
So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, she's had a good dark day.
Does she like the Poirot movies and stuff like that?
I believe her and Ian do like yes, she does. Yeah,
Yeah,
so they would even watch old school Poirot. My
yeah,
sister
yeah.
would be like, I'm not here for this, but yeah, they do like all of those
Because
ones. Yeah.
like the newer ones are on the Disney Channel, and I love them.
Oh, I think they have got Disney as well.
Yeah, so there's obviously
Hmm.
the Murder on the Orient Express, and there's one on the
On the Nile.
Nile with Gal
Done
Gadot.
the Nile. I don't know if I've done the Orient Express one though, actually. There was definitely one I missed.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
most recent ones in Venice. That was
Oh,
pretty dark.
okay.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Maybe it's the most recent one
Yeah.
then.
So if she hasn't seen them yet, or she doesn't know about them, tell her to go on Disney Channel, and there's just three of them on there.
Nice.
Yeah. So I think, yeah, I think that was it. Those. Yeah. So I'm at the moment, yeah, no good deed is where I'm at the moment.
I mean, so clearly you haven't accomplished as much as I have in
No,
the
no, no.
last.
But hopefully this weekend I want to see Gladiator, and I know I need to see Craven.
Oh, I really want to see Craven, and the times are
I am,
shit.
yeah, I'm trying to avoid a lot of people on TikTok's reviews at the moment,
I
and
mean, I'd watch them regardless. I don't even care about the reviews.
yeah, the
Um,
people I trust on a thing. As soon as I see their video, I'm like, nope,
no,
nope.
no, no. I feel like I'm going to have to wait for Craven to come out in the new year
Yeah,
because the times are just too late now.
yeah,
It's like 10 to 10.
yeah. I think it's because obviously that there's no faith in those movies, so they're like,
Yeah, it was only out, I mean, appreciate it has been out 2 weeks, I think,
yeah,
but it was only had like 3 or 5 showings max.
yeah,
And now obviously the kids are off from Saturday.
yeah,
So everything's going to be kids and Christmas.
yeah, yeah. I need to watch it. I need to watch Red One actually.
I enjoyed Red One. I did the
And there's a
thing
couple
where,
other, yeah, there's a
you
couple
know, I'm
other,
not a napper. I don't
yeah,
nap, right? Because I always wake up feeling gross.
yeah,
And so I can normally stop myself from falling asleep. And normally I don't get tired in the afternoons,
yeah,
but on a weekend, occasionally it does happen. And I think it was on the Friday that mum had left. So I got up early to be with her.
yeah.
When she left at like 4. I went back to sleep, but my sister had messaged me to say, "Oh, Red One's on Prime." And I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, great, okay." And no joke, I think for about half an hour through it, my eyes were closed, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
still heard.
Okay.
So I wasn't asleep,
Yeah.
but I was definitely like getting there.
Yeah.
And then I had my eyes open from about half an hour from the end. So I
Okay.
don't feel I missed anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all right. It's good. It's a nice, family film.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna finish No Good Deed, and then I think there's one with David Schwimmer out as well on Netflix. And it's called, I think, something
Oh,
Intelligence or something like that. So I wanna check that.
okay.
Obviously, they're my guys from Friends, so I'm gonna check out
Yeah,
whatever.
they're the dudes.
All right. So before we wrap up, we're gonna play another game, and we're gonna go on the old screen share. Hopefully, it works again.
I haven't got my glasses on, so I'm going to come closer.
All right. So I believe,
And hopefully we get it done before my Sainsbury's delivery.
yeah. Um,
Otherwise, you'll have to do some editing magic.
yeah.
Oh, this is much better. I can see that in full.
Okay, cool. So this one
Oh,
is Guess
okay.
the Movie by the movie poster.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
opinion in the movies from a portion of its poster.
Just a portion of it.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it's a 6 minute timer.
Oh, and we've got to do 24. I'm not going
Yeah.
to do the maths on that, but okay, let's go.
Enter movie. What
Are we?
movie?
Are they labeled?
That's
Is
what I'm
it
wondering.
from?
Hold on, let's see. Let's page up. Enter what movie?
Is that the poster at the top, or are we doing these ones underneath? So type in Twilight and see what
Twilight.
happens.
Yeah. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Whoops. Okay, cool.
Nice. Okay.
The
Joker. Oh no,
no, no,
Batman.
yeah, Batman. Dark Knight. The
Yeah.
Dark Knight.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know that one, but is that other one um Gladiator?
No, that one's a 300. That
The
one.
300.
So you don't know what this one is? Can we skip?
No.
Is it? Let me skip. Let's try that. See, 300.
I think
Yeah,
hopefully it'll just pick up the right. Yeah, Terminator.
Terminator. Yeah,
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future.
Oh, I think we can get most of these. I will try and guess that other one at the end.
Yeah. Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah. Your typing skills are getting called into question.
Yeah, I know.
Breakfast Club.
Uh, Breakfast Club. Yeah.
Fucking love that film.
I
I
can
don't
see.
know that one. Um,
What is that?
oh my God, is that that's not Lady Hawk, is it? Type in Lady Hawk.
Yeah.
Fuck yes. Beauty and the
Beauty
Beast.
and the Beast. Yeah.
I can't believe Lady Hawk's on there. That's amazing. Oh my God, there's only 3 minutes 50 left.
I can see
I
Matrix. I can see Matrix.
Oh nice. I can see it. Okay. Oh yeah. Amelie, is that the one with the red and green?
Yeah. Is it Amelie? Oh,
I'm not sure. See if it
Yeah,
works.
Amelie. Yeah.
Footloose.
Let me just get rid of this bloody thing. Footloose. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna shout some out then. Face
Uh,
off.
huh?
Face off.
Face off. I can see Top Gun.
Top Gun. Tropic Thunder.
And yeah, one of my favorite films ever. I can
Big
see
Lebowski. Is
Braveheart.
that the
Yeah,
one
yeah,
with
Big
thingy?
Lebowski. I can see
Yep.
Braveheart.
Oh yes. Silence of the Lambs.
Big Lab.
Ellie, Ellie, Ellie.
Oh yeah, it's Lebowski, isn't it? Face off. I can see The Wrestler.
Oh yeah. Silence of the Lambs.
Let's drop this.
Once you've done that one. Oh, Shawshank Redemption.
Silence of the Lambs. Yep.
Silence of the Lambs, and then Shawshank.
Um, Lambs. Shawshank. Yeah.
Shawshank.
Let me get with. Oh, it's not Redemption. Yeah. Redemption.
Redemption. Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yep, I can see that.
Jack Skellington. I'm trying to think what that one underneath Back to the Future is. I can't really see it from here. Can you make out what it is?
What is
And can
that?
you scroll down a little bit?
I'm gonna try and do it. There you
Oh,
go.
is that all of them? Is that 24?
Yeah. Is
Oh, okay.
Is it
So,
E.T.? No.
no, definitely looks something like Alien, though.
Yeah. Oh, just right, Alien.
Try Alien.
No.
Um,
Predator? No.
what could it
What is
be?
what
I
is the
know.
one?
What's it coming out of? Um, I don't know, like Apocalypse Now or something.
What is the one under the one with the post-its? That looks
Yeah,
like
what does he look like? That looks like your sort of anime thing,
yeah.
almost. Um,
What is that?
do you recognize his hat? And he's on a wall. Like,
Yeah.
is it like a? I think we should know the post-it one.
Hmm.
Oh my God, we've got a minute left.
Yeah.
They're the only three, though, right?
Yeah. What
I'm
is that?
annoyed that we can't
Oh,
work out.
I know that one. That one is The Fly. Jeff Goldblum.
Oh my God, because that's the thing that
That's the thing
he comes out of.
yeah.
I knew you would know it. I have no idea what that weird hat one is. I'm afraid. Why
Um,
would the guy be covered in post-it notes?
what is that film called? Mm, where have I seen that? Trying to think who the actor is. The one underneath it as well is in my head, and I feel like I should know that. The Emperor. The
I know. What does he look like? Is he like a samurai or something?
yeah,
Maybe type some samurai in. Maybe it was a weird little bit on
that's
another
right.
film.
Emperor's New Groove. No.
Samurai? Oh, we've run out of time.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, Amadeus and Office Space. Okay.
actually, don't know either of
I
those.
don't know either of those. But 22 out of 24
Yeah. I
is
wonder
not
if my
bad.
sister got Office Space and
Yeah,
Amadeus.
yeah. Not bad.
I've actually never heard of either of them.
Yeah.
So Oh, I do like a timer. It puts that jeopardy in there, that
Yeah,
stress in there.
yeah. All right, let's see what we can find for next week.
Mm, that was a much better screen
Yeah,
view.
cool. All right then, but before your shopping arrives, we better wrap up.
Thank you. Yeah, perfect.
Everyone, thanks for joining us. Hope you join us on another one. Follow us on all our socials. This episode will be up soon on usual Friday as normal. And yeah, Debs, we'll catch up soon.
Are we catching up after Christmas?
No, we'll catch up before Christmas.
Oh,
So maybe
okay.
Christmas Eve, maybe.
Christmas Eve.
Yeah, potentially Christmas Day.
I mean, I'm not doing anything.
All right, good. Yeah. I'll, I'll see how many martinis and cokes I've had.
Awesome.
All right. I will see you soon. Everyone, thanks for joining us. So everyone be good. And if you can't be good, be the best at being bad. Bye-bye.
Bye.